My name is Antonio Ayala, and this is my turning point story. So, like I said before, my name is Antonio Ayala. I'm 21 years old. I was born in Washington, D.C., and raised in Tampa, Florida. So, I graduated high school at the age of 17 and went straight to Full Sail University, where I got my bachelor's degree at 20 for recording arts. While at Full Sail, I went to work at the Nike factory because I also love Nike. I love the swoosh. So with that, I decided to go back because I didn't want to leave Nike. So I went back to school, and now I'm in the entertainment business master's with the sports management elective track because I dream to work for Nike corporate, where I can put music on a higher pedestal when it comes to Nike. I want Nike to be more profound when it comes to music. So that's my dream, and that's what I'm setting myself towards. So now we're going to talk about the strategies for finding your life's task. The primal inclination strategy is basically when an object or a sound, it catches your attention and that becomes your life's passion. Like Albert Einstein, his was a compass. He was amazed by how the magnetic forces worked, and that became his passion, science, and then he became a genius. The Darwinian strategy is basically telling you to open your mind. Don't just stick yourself to one certain aspect of your mastery. Find other little things that could somehow connect to your mastery to make you different. Like Yoki. Yoki, she loved robotics, but she also liked sports, and she also dabbled in neuroscience. So what she did was she made a robot that could also play tennis with her. Like, figure out things that can make you different from the rest. The rebellion strategy is basically when you go against the status quo, like Mozart. Mozart's father wanted him to be a pianist and make him all this money and fame. But at the end of the day, Mozart didn't like the money, Mozart didn't like the fame, he barely even liked the music. What he liked was composing. So he ended up being a composer, and now he's known as one of the best composers there is. The adaptation strategy is basically when you find your place in your craft, like Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach loved training. He loved the conditioning of being a boxer, but he did not like actually being a boxer. That's just like basketball coaches. They can't play basketball, or they're not able or tall enough to play basketball, so they become a coach because they still love the sport. So that's what you have to do. You have to find exactly where it is that you fit into your craft, because that's what you love to do. The life or death strategy is basically telling you to never deviate from your path. Always stay true to yourself. Don't just seek money and fame, because at the end of the day, you'll still be unhappy. And by chasing money and fame, it could lead you into a life or death scenario. So always trace your dreams. I feel like I relate more to the Darwinian strategy because I want to combine all my strengths into one. After I left Full Sail University with my bachelor's in recording arts, I felt like there was still a void missing, which is why I came back to Full Sail to get my entertainment business master's, so I can relate music, marketing, and most important, Nike all together. And that's by going to Nike corporate and working there. My dream career is to work for Nike corporate in Portland, Oregon. I want to bring together Nike and music more than it's ever been. I want when people to think of Nike and to think of music, they think of me. And hopefully this is my first step to the path of greatness. And things that I'm working on to better myself in this career is by learning more about Nike the brand, Nike the company, get more in depth with Nike. And I've also been applying to internships, trying to put my foot somewhere so that people know exactly who I am in this Nike company. Alright, so that's the end of my story, and I hope you enjoyed it. You have a good day.